Dear viewers, welcome to episode 5 of Lost Sydney. I'm your friendly host, Ben Summers from Ben's History Videos, and let's begin. Today we'll be looking at a small part of Sydney's transport heritage that's largely unknown to many people. Our subject is one of the tramway remnants in Manly. Are you curious about which one? All will be revealed shortly, so get your fares ready for our journey. Within the Greater Sydney Tramway network were a number of lines with no physical connection to the main system. This group of disconnected lines included two main lines in Manly. These lines radiated out from Manly Ferry Wharf to Narrabeen and the Spit. There was also a branch line to Freshwater/Harbord, which separated from the Narrabeen line at the intersection of Pittwater Road and Oliver Street. The trams were housed inside Manly Depot, and it's this building that's the subject of our video. Trams operated in Manly from 1903 to 1939. Three types of traction were used. These were, in a rather unusual chronological order, steam, which operated initial services until poor passenger numbers led the government to replace them with horse-drawn trams as an economy measure from the 20th of July 1903 to the end of April 1908. By 1908, patronage had improved to the point where the steam trams were permanently reintroduced. These eventually were replaced by electric trams from 1911 of the toast rack design that Sydney became famous for over the years. Located on the corner of Belgrave Street and Pittwater Road was the depot. It incorporated 5 tracks, or roads to use the correct term, a south-facing roof orientation, a traffic office building at the eastern end, 5 turrets, and a parapet. This black and white photo shows the depot during its conversion from trams to buses. Pictured beside the red and cream Leyland TD4 or TD5 bus are some of the depot's allocation of O-class trams. The trams are wearing the green and cream colours applied to all government buses and electric trams, beginning with the tram fleet in 1933. Work to repaint the bus fleet commenced in 1946. The depot opened as a steam tram depot in 1903 but was rebuilt in 1911 to accommodate electric trams. Most of the electric trams allocated here were of the O class, together with a few J class housed here during the early years of electric operation. The J class cars later returned to the main system, leaving the O class as the mainstay of services around the area right until the end. The depot closed on September the 30th, 1939, 2 days before operations ceased. The trams which remained at the depot returned to the main system for further service. The final service was a special run organised by the Manly Historical Society. The Society wished to record the last tram in Manly, and on October the 20th, 1939, O Car 1331 with Sub-Inspector Goodwin and Conductor Mackenzie in charge set out along the line to the Spit with members of the Society on board. Later that morning, this tram left Manly at 11:10 a.m. after completing the Society's special trip. Thus, Car 1331 became the final tram to leave Manly, earning its place in the history books. This photo shows that last run. It seems consideration was given to returning trams to Manly as a result of fuel rationing affecting vehicle usage during the Second World War. Nothing came of this, and most of the infrastructure was removed during the war as well as in the years after. The last section of track wasn't removed until 1981, 42 years after these isolated lines had closed. After tram services on the Manly route ceased on the 1st of October 1939, the tram depot became a bus depot. This required modifying the depot's interior to carry out repairs like removing and stripping engines and gearboxes, as well as changing oil. It later housed a fleet of pre-war Albion CX-19 double-decker buses ordered solely to replace tram services in Manly. Pre-war Leyland TD4, TD5 and AEC Regent 3 double-deckers were also used during this early period of bus operation. It remained as a bus depot until closure and replacement by the larger Brookvale depot on Pittwater Road during 1952. In 1959, the depot was temporarily used to store trolley buses withdrawn from the Kogarah to Sans Souci route, which had closed that year as part of the tramway replacement program. Trolleybuses are considered trams as they are electric. During the tram era, the depot boasted a large tower at the Pittwater Road end. This tower, which overlooked the Belgrave Street intersection, housed a water tank which stored water for use by sprinkler trams. Sprinkler trams were a type of works tram specifically designed to spray water around the tracks following maintenance. This tower was demolished many years ago, though I don't know exactly when. Following a period as a car dealership under Kinsella Motors, the depot has become the local Harris Farm Markets. This photo shows the depot's interior during one of my visits. Have you ever been inside this historic building? Do you have any memories of the tram operations in Manly, or the use of the green and cream double and single decker buses? Please let me know in the comments underneath. Thanks for watching this video, which I hope you found interesting and enjoyable. Please don't forget to press the like button, comment and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel and is greatly appreciated.